Yo, it's good. Got a quick market recap today. Again, didn't take a trade. Today was genuinely like I haven't felt this strong of like emotion. Like it just brought me back to the days where I was like tweaking on the charts because I was low-key about to tweak on this shit, bro. Shit low-key made me like not low-key, high-key made me annoyed, bro. But yeah, I'll just go over it real quick. So this was on EURUSD. This was the main focus of the day. 4 hour was bullish going into market open. We closed above this 4 hour high, so I was looking for potential long positions if we were to be able to find anything. So now going on to the 30-minute, we had London lows and London highs, bro. Just going over this just makes me more mad, bro. But we had London lows and Asian lows, both of which were 1 hour lows as well. So this looked really promising. We had London highs up here, and then we also had 1 hour highs up here, which were inter-Asian, which are like just right at London open. So things were looking honestly pretty promising, bro. Like I think I like this. Like the main thing I struggled with today was like I had the expectation in the back of my mind like, yo, I'm gonna be able to take something and I might be able to win. Like this is a high quality setup coming up, and I'm gonna be able to take something and I might be able to win. And I kind of got that hope in my mind, and it just caused me to mess up. So yeah, like I said, we had these 1 hour highs and lows. 1 hour was bearish going to the 1 hour was bearish going into market open, which was like kind of opposite of 4 hour, but honestly I prefer that. Now market opens, we are opening right by the London highs, so this is looking this is looking good, bro. The other thing is that like we also had PPI today, which is one thing I didn't like, but the setup honestly looked pretty good, and I was just willing to take something if it was going to work out, but it didn't end up working out, which like just kind of killed my mood in the morning. So yeah, we opened right by London highs. We consolidate for quite a bit, and then news comes and we start to drop down to the London lows. We drop down to the London lows and we end up taking out the absolute 1 hour lows. This is looking good, bro. This is looking good. So now I'm just waiting for like some sort of market structure shift. This was the issue. Because we didn't have any kind of way to confirm bullish. We didn't have any for value gaps. We did not have any highs on the 5-minute to kind of enter off of, and I'm not willing to enter off a 1 minute break of structure because that's just kind of like, that's kind of weak. I was looking for a 5-minute confirmation to the upside, but we never ended up forming anything that we could base the trade off of. But other than that, everything else looked really good. 4 hours bullish, 1 hour bearish, London low taken out a 1 hour low as well with the London low, so that everything looked promising. What would have been even better was like, yo, if we just take out this Asian low as well, then we have kind of more power, if you will, to go up to the London high. Now it's just the only issue, bro. Like we didn't form a fair value gap. We did not form anything. We almost formed a break of structure, like a low with this candle here. I would have been willing to enter off of this break of structure to the upside. We did have a 30-minute closure below the London low, so I would have probably looked for some equilibrium, but that was going to happen because we were like consolidating. Like we weren't consolidating, we were just like moving up and down quite a bit, so I would have easily been able to find a retracement. It's just I didn't get a confirmation to the upside with that, and that's honestly just killer, bro. That's just annoying, man. Especially when seeing price keep on going higher and higher. I was like, yo, could we get a retracement? We never ended up getting any retracement. We never ended up being able to find anything. Well, I'm not talking about we. It's like, who is we? It's just me, bro. But like, honestly, this just kind of killed my mood, because bro, it looked like so decent. Like I gotta reframe. Like the only reason I'm negative about this is just because I'm thinking like, yo, this is gonna be the only setup. I'm not gonna be able to find another setup. That's wrong. That's not right, bro. Like I just gotta like move on to the next, bro. Like I can't like hold the mentality that I'm never gonna be able to find anything. Just gotta like move on and like be happy that like at least a setup showed up and it ended up working out the way I predicted it would, rather than focusing on like, yo, I wasn't able to enter and I wasn't able to make progress. I just gotta accept that I wasn't able to kind of take advantage of the opportunity, and then just move on to the next one, bro. Like at least the setup showed up, so I should be happy about that. But again, it's just a bit annoying seeing price go all the way up to the target, which I kind of had planned. I probably wouldn't have stopped out by break even, but if we just had like, if we just had like, if we just formed a high or something right here, you could have entered long, and like that would have been beautiful, bro. And it's just been so long, bro. It's been so long since I took a trade, bro. It's just killing my mood, bro. Bro. Anyways, GBP JPY was bearish going into market open, so I was looking for highs to get taken, target down lows, but we never ended up going up into the London highs. So I didn't take anything. GBPUSD, very similar thing. 4 hours bearish going into market open. We ended up taking out the low right at market open, so there's nothing really to take. There's no target. There's no point in taking a trade. So again, an eventful day. This is like, bro, it's like, bro, the setup looks like it could work. Like, like I feel like I shouldn't switch everything up just because I haven't taken anything. Maybe I'm just not. Maybe I just gotta adapt to the conditions or something. But bro, this is just annoying, bro. Yeah, that's honestly pretty much all for today. And I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.